name is John Kelly, and today I'll be showing you some of the basics of how to play the guitar. To begin, let's go over some of the terminology. Guitar is divided up into three main sections. You have the head, the neck, and the body of the instrument. Across the neck runs the strings. The strings are very important because that's what lets us play and make sound. You can make sound by either plucking a single note at a time or by strumming many notes at a time. Across the neck there are many frets, and at each fret you can press down on each string and create a different pitch. Moving this way or towards the body of the guitar, the pitches get higher. Moving the other way or towards the head, the pitches get lower. At the head of the guitar we have the tuning machines, or the tuning pegs, depending on what you want to call them. They can tighten and loosen each string so that it plays a different pitch. Like so. To start off, we want to make sure that our instrument is in tune. We're going to go through and play each string and just make sure that it matches the correct note that it should be playing. Starting with the lower notes, the string that is closest to the top of the guitar, we're going to play an E, an A, a D, a G, a B, and another E, or the high E. That's standard tuning for the guitar. That's not quite right. We can change the way that this string sounds and make it match the sound of an E by adjusting the corresponding tuning peg. So this tuning peg corresponds to the high E string. Each successive tuning peg is going to correspond to each successive string. But this one is the one that we need to change. So we'll play the high E. That's better. A lot of guitars nowadays are starting to have tuners built in, but if you don't have a tuner built into yours, you can download an app on your phone. They're fairly easy to use. The downside is it's hard to use it in a crowded room or anywhere that's noisy because it'll pick up some of the background noise and change basically the tuning of your guitar. That's not what we're looking for. The other option is you can buy a tuner that clips on to the head of your guitar. Now that we've covered some of the basics of the terminology of the guitar and we know exactly what it is we're playing, let's figure out how to play something. So to begin, I'm going to show you how to play a single note. You're going to want to press down like in between each fret. It doesn't have to be exactly on the fret because you run the risk of running to either side. It's better, in my opinion, to go a little bit behind and kind of in between these two frets. So if I were going to play at the third fret, I would count up 1, 2, 3 and play just behind it. You want to apply a decent amount of pressure. At first, when you're beginning, it's going to take a lot more pressure, like it's going to feel like you have to push harder. However, as you get stronger and as you get more used to playing, it'll feel over time as if you are actually applying less pressure. It doesn't actually change the amount of pressure that you're applying, it's all subjective, how you feel about it. So, if you can move that, I would try beginning with just a single string and playing your notes all the way up. So play the first one open, first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret. That's all the time we have for today, so I hope you've been inspired to go out and learn the guitar, and hopefully you can pick up where I left off and you will just enjoy the instrument. Thank you.